Welcome to you, my student, on my online class. Today is English Grammar class 6. We are going to start about sentence. We know that about sentence. At first, we shall know the definition of sentence. What is sentence? What is sentence? What is sentence? My student, what is sentence? The sentence, a group of words put together completely means this part is the sentence. A group of words put together completely means this part is the sentence. We know that. We shall know that. Sentence, example, दिखाओ, दिखाओ is fly. In the sky. My student, we know that a group of words put together the completely means this part is the sentence. This sentence, every word, although every word is not complete sentence. The cow is flying in the sky. This sentence is not complete. This sentence is incorrect sentence. But because the cow cannot fly in the sky. The cow, this sentence, the right sentence, correct sentence, the cow eats grass. The cow eats grass on the field. On the field. The cow eats grass on the field. This sentence is complete sentence. This sentence is complete sentence. This sentence is complete means. This sentence is not complete. A group of words put together. But no complete means. This sentence, a group of words put together and complete means. This sentence is complete sentence, this sentence is correct. These two sentences, we know that a group of words put together, the complete means is what is the sentence. My students, we shall know about the parts of the sentence. How many parts of the sentence? There are two parts of sentence. One called subject and others called predicate. The cow eats grass on the field. What is subject? Define subject. What is subject? What do we mean by subject? Subject, we get to answer by who this part is subject. We get to answer of questions by who this part is subject. This sentence, the cow is subject. Who eats grass on the field? The cow. Who eats grass on the field? The cow. The cow, subject. This sentence, the cow is subject. My student, the cow. The next part of this sentence, without the cow, this next part of this sentence, without the cows, this called with the object. We say that the next part of the sentence without subject is called is the predicate. We shall know there are two parts of sentence, subject or predicate. Subject or predicate. We get to answer of the questions, this called is the subject, and the next part of the sentence without subject, this called is the subject, this called is the predicate. Sorry, this called is the predicate. And there are two parts of the sentence, subject or the predicate. Now we are going to start about how many kind of sentence. How many kind of sentence? There are 5 kind of sentence: assertive, interrogative, imperative, operative, and exclamative. Assertive sentence. At first, we know about an assertive sentence. Assertive sentence, there are 2 kinds of assertive sentence. Assertive sentence, what is assertive sentence? They define what we mean by assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is the statement and yes or no. This part is the assertive sentence. Yes or no, this part is the assertive sentence. Assertive sentence, there are 2 kinds of assertive sentence: affirmative or negative. Affirmative or negative. There are 2 kinds of assertive: affirmative sentence or negative sentence. Affirmative sentence: she goes to school. She goes to school. She goes to school. Example: she goes to school. My student, so that this sentence is 2 parts. First part, the subject, she. Others, next part of the sentence without the subject, it goes to school. Who goes to school? She goes to school. Who goes to school? She goes to school. This sentence, she is the subject, and other parts of this sentence without subject, this part is the predicate. The goes to school, predicate. Subject, she. The goes to school, predicate. The goes to school, predicate or object. This sentence is affirmative sentence. She goes to school. He goes to school. This sentence is affirmative sentence. The other sentence, example, she does not go to school. She does not go to school. My student, listen to me. She does not go to school. This sentence is the negative sentence. She does not go to school. This sentence is negative sentence. This sentence has 2 parts. The first part is the subject and the other part of objects. First part subject, she. She subject and does not go to school. Who does not go to school? She. She subject. The next part of this sentence, and without she, this what is the object. This what is the object. Every assertive sentence, there are two kinds of sentence, like affirmative or the negative. Affirmative, yes, mention, and the negative, no. My dear student, we shall know about interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? What is interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence, the question, only questions means is called is the only question means is called is the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, only question. What is interrogative sentence? What is interrogative sentence? Only question. What class do you read in? What class do you read in? This sentence is interrogative sentence. My dear student, this sentence finishing, last finishing is the question mark. This question mark we shall know that this sentence is interrogative sentence. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? This sentence is interrogative sentence. My show that what do you want? This sentence, last finishing is question mark. Last finishing question mark, this called is the interrogative sentence. Are you student? Are you student? This called is the interrogative sentence. What is your father? How old are you? 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 What is your mother? Does you go to school? Are you go to school? Are you class 5? Are you class 7? Are you class 8? My dear student, this only question and last finishing, this sentence last finishing is question mark, is called is the interrogative sentence. We shall know about imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? What do you mean by imperative sentence? Imperative sentence, the order, request please, provide, order, request please, provide, forgive. This part is the imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, please give me a glass of water. Please give me a glass of water. This, please give me a glass of water. My dear student, please Here is please. This is the please is imperative sentence. Please request. Please means realize request. This is the please imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. No subject imperative sentence. Imperative, no subject of imperative sentence. Imperative sentence only order, command, request, and provide for give is called the imperative sentence. Help me. A story. Tell me a story. This is the sentence, imperative sentence. Tell me a story. Order. Order part, this is the imperative sentence. Please give me a glass of water. Please give me a chop. Please give me a glass of water. Please give me a glass of milk. This is the sentence. Please request. The imperative sentence. The 15 order this order is going to operation. This is the imperative sentence. Order. The captain order the soldiers. This is the imperative sentence. Order. Order. Command. This is the imperative sentence. Don't run in the sun. Don't run in the sun. This sentence is forbidden mentioned. This is the forbidden. This sentence is forbidden. This part is the imperative sentence. Imperative sentence forbidden. Order command. Imperative sentence. Do not run in the sun. Do not swim in the fall. Do not swim in the river. Do not more talk. Do not more clever. This part is the imperative sentence. Let us go to field. Let us go to field. This sentence is imperative sentence. Let us go to field. This realize the suggestive. This part is the imperative. Obey. Obey your head. Obey your parent. I just student. No subject. Obey your parent. This sentence is imperative sentence. This is male. This is function. This is this realize. Is order. Obey your parent. This part is the imperative sentence. My dear student, we can know that about imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, order, command, suggested, provide and forgive is called the imperative sentence. Now we are going to start about operative sentence. What is operative sentence? What is operative sentence? What do you mean by operative sentence? Operative sentence only pairs and the ways is called the operative sentence. Pairs or ways. Pair of which is called the operative sentence. We know that the using of the operative sentence, how this sentence using may you be prosper in life. May you be prosper in life. This sentence is operative sentence. May, this is may. May you be prosper in life. Prosper in life. This is the fears of to God. This sentence to fears to God may. May you be prosper in life. This is the operative sentence. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. I just read, may Allah bless you. This is the operative sentence. This is the prayers to God. Now we shall learn about the exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Pleasures and the sorrow. Pleasures and sorrow in our mind is called the exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Oh, my dear student. Oh, this mention exclamatory sentence. Oh, this mention exclamatory sentence. Oh, I am hungry. I am hungry. Hurrah! Hurrah! Our team will join. Our team will join. My dear student, hurrah! This is the hurrah pleasure. This is the hurrah pleasure mention. This called is the exclamatory sentence. Oh, I am undone. Oh, this is the mention the sorrow. This called is the exclamatory sentence. My dear student, our class is finishing. Next class, see you again in my next part. May you be happy and healthy in your room. Goodbye, see you.